my name is Jonica Dika, and if you don't know me, I am an upcoming producer, director, and screenwriter, and today I would like to talk to you about a short film that I am making called Victim. Victim tells the story of a young woman named Julia who is suffering through mental health issues, all while at the mercy of her abusive older sister, Emma. The film gives the audience a look into Julia's daily life and how her mental health affects her interactions with the people around her, all the while being a suspenseful psychological thriller that will leave you guessing even after the film ends. I believe my film should be made in order to spread awareness about how people with mental health, specifically young women with mental health, are treated by society. I feel that there is a need for a female rage type film to be written by and starring a POC woman, specifically a South Asian woman like myself. And lastly, for me personally, this film would be the one to define who I am as a director. Like, this would be my calling card, the thing that will get me through those Hollywood doors. This film is based off of my own personal struggles with mental health and my experience being perceived through my mental health struggles by the outside world and by the people in my own home. And I believe I am the only one who can make a kind of film like this because this film tells of an experience that I have specifically lived through it. I know what it is like to be made as though if you are crazy or the problem for just wanting basic respect. Making this film will benefit me personally, obviously, because it will establish, like I said before, it will establish me as a proper filmmaker, and making this film, well, actually writing this film has, and making it will have benefited me in a way where I can just process all the trauma I have been through. And I also think, most importantly, that it will benefit the young women who are going through the same mental health struggles and who have been perceived by the world and at home the exact same way as I have. I believe they will feel they will feel seen and validated, like they're not crazy. I think it would benefit them to know that none of it was in their head. I believe this film should be made now because I want to be an established filmmaker sooner rather than later. And if my film, if I'm able to make the short film now and hopefully submit it into a famous film festival like Sundance, and hopefully and maybe sell it to a big production company in order to turn it into a longer based film with an all-star cast, then maybe this film could lead to way more female rage driven films written by women in the future, but specifically more than we've ever had in the past. This film would explore themes of not only mental health, but also family abuse, unhealthy relationship dynamics, and trauma. And the main takeaway I would want people to get from this film is just that people with mental health struggles of any kind go through basically a lot. They go through a lot. And if you are someone with those kinds of struggles, you're not alone. So basically, the only reason that I am raising funds for this film is because, I don't know if you know this, but making a movie of any kind is not cheap. It is not cheap at all. And that is the main reason why I have started this campaign. We are starting with a goal of $20,000, and as you can see here, I have created a pie chart of essentially where all those funds are going to be going to and how they will be allotted accordingly. Ask for a list of perks that each donor would get if they have donated a specific amount. As you can see here, I have made a list of all of those perks and how much they would all cost. I really hope you would consider donating to either one of them. The campaign ends on August 8th, and we are hoping to get this production ball rolling in September, so I really hope you consider donating and become one of our many donors and supporters of this film. And if you have made it to the end of this video, feel free to share this Kickstarter link with your friends, and if you like, please consider leaving a donation. Thank you so much again for your support on this film, and I hope to see you all again really soon.